Yes, it's going to be a little bit more informal than you're probably used to because everyone will be allowed to be on book because it is a very last-minute production. Anyways, the first show that we have for you today is Songs of a Sapling, written by Emma Brzezinski, and the actors that will be in the show are Abby Hazelton as Connie and Gracie Cunningham as Alyssa.
Gosh, that exam was interesting. Wasn't it, Melissa? Liz, what'd you think of the exam?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, well, are you okay?
Yeah, I've just not been in the best mood lately.
Okay, well, if you want to talk about it, I'm here.
It's hard to explain, you know?
Yeah, well, if you want to talk about it, you really can. I'm here for you.
I know.
Good. Is it about you know who?
No, not that. I've been trying to block that out of my mind. It's something else.
Okay.
It's something about this school that just rubs me the wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, the workload is a bit shitty. That history exam, I mean, it whipped my ass. Why are we gonna know about dates? I mean...
Connie, that's not the point.
Okay, well, I can't read minds, Alyssa, so you gotta tell me what's wrong.
Everything is just...
Just what?
Exactly, just what?
Just what?
Ever since we got these stupid uniforms, everything has been different and I can't focus.
Yeah, I mean, the skirts are a bit much sometimes.
Exactly, like, dude, I freaking miss pants. I could sit on the ground without having to sit in weird-ass ways, and I could actually run without having to worry about the wind blowing my skirt up.
That freaking wind, man, such a perv.
Bro, tell me about it. Ever since Miss Lanto changed the dress code, things have been different. Anytime somebody tries to wear what they want, she goes and gets another uniform from out of her office. She has extras in there just in case. I mean, who does that?
You know, I mean, I feel like she's just trying to keep the school in check, right? I mean, you remember what happened last year.
Well, how can I forget? After the protest about how the food was making everyone sick. And yes, Jack, who I'm trying to forget about, should not have walked around the school in his underwear that said, "This food is ass, it's giving me gas."
Why did you date him?
I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I guess the sentiment was there, but it doesn't matter because Jack and his friends are the ones who made Miss Lanto establish this stupid dress code. Don't you think it's stupid? Connie?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's stupid?
Well, yeah, I mean, I miss wearing pants sometimes, but I kind of get why we have a dress code.
What? Why?
I mean, it makes us look more professional, right? And it makes the school look good, and it makes us look smart.
You've got to be kidding me, Connie.
I mean, listen, last year gave us a bad rap. We gotta make up for it somehow.
You sound just like Miss Lanto. I mean, yeah, I understand how Jack's bullshit gave us a bad rep, but what I don't understand is how students protesting for the good of the school does. Why do a few people's stupid actions have to affect all of us? We shouldn't be punished for that.
I mean, Liz, I don't get what the big deal is. We have to come here for 6 hours and wear these clothes. When we go home, we can wear whatever we want.
Because people's expressions are dying, okay?
Liz, it's not that deep.
Well, people can't express themselves anymore unless they're in the comfort of their own homes. Doesn't that bother you?
I mean, yeah, I guess, but aren't you over-exaggerating a bit?
Aren't people's uniqueness and originality something that we should fight for? Isn't it something that enriches our society? Something that allows people to grow and learn and explore each other's culture and passions? If we all act the same and look the same, then where is that uniqueness?
I mean, look, I get that uniqueness is important and that people should want to be themselves, but what about college? What about our reputation? If universities are coming here and seeing kids roaming around in their underwear during a protest, what are they gonna think? I'll tell you what they're gonna think, that those kids are delinquents. And now that we have these uniforms, people can see that we're actually learning how to be a proper student.
I wish you could hear yourself. You sound just like Miss Lanto. Are you acting like this because you're running for class president and want to be a kiss ass? Because it's not helping.
It's not about being a kiss ass, it's about agreeing with what's best.
You're using those underwear kids as part of your point, that we need uniforms because of them. Not all of us should be punished for their actions.
Regardless of their actions, it's what's best for the school. It's giving us public recognition, positive recognition at
Screw
that.
the public recognition. Screw the reputation. It's all a lie. The school just sucks. The education sucks. The food sucks. It all sucks. And it's hiding behind this false persona by making the students wear these ridiculous professional clothes. I miss being unique, Connie. I used to wear those green corduroy jeans. You know what it's like? It's like I used to be a beautiful tulip among daisies and chicory and foxgloves, but now I'm corn.
Dude, what? Corn? You sound freaking ridiculous.
Hear me out. And you know how corn is so genetically modified these days? You know why that is? It's because humans want to control so much. They want to make everything the same because it's what they know, and they want to make mass amounts of it quickly. They don't care about the different varieties of corn that exist. I don't want to be GMO corn, Connie. I want to be a seed that's unique. I want to grow into something that makes the world a better place by just being me.
Wow.
What?
You are such a cheeseball.
Dude, I'm trying to make a point.
I know, but sometimes you just get all metaphorical and shit.
Well, does it at least make sense?
Yes, Liz, I guess it does.
Come on. You know you want to talk in the metaphor.
You know, I've never really looked at it that way before. You know, being corn. I always approached it in that corn is great in mass amounts. If all us seeds are the same, then they'll see us as one collective, one entity, one damn smart school.
But the point is that colleges don't want to see that, Connie. Yeah, it makes the school have a better rep, but colleges are different. They like diversity. When they look at applicants, they want to see someone that's unique, that's not like everybody else in the world. They like to see tulips. Tulips of all different shapes and sizes and colors. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, this conversation's just got me thinking.
About what?
I just realized I've turned into
Turned into what?
corn.
What do you mean?
I mean, when I was a kid, I used to do things that I loved. When corn was unique and not genetically modified. I used to be able to run around and go on my bike and sing and dance, but now I'm a follower. I'm not a tulip among daisies and chicory and foxgloves. I'm corn. GMO corn.
But Connie, you are unique. You love biology. You're good at it, and that's something that makes you you, and it's beautiful.
That's the thing, Liz. I don't love biology.
What?
It's something my parents always wanted me to do, and I didn't have the courage to tell them I didn't like it.
Connie, I'm sorry.
I know. I hate it, and I don't know what to do.
Well, just because you're doing something that your parents want you to do now doesn't mean that you have to do it forever.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, what do you like to do?
I guess I like music.
That's good. Music is good.
No, but my parents always encouraged me not to because the music industry is so competitive and can't get a job that way. They always said it was a waste of time.
Well, it's not a waste of time if you love it. I mean, I know it's hard now, but you're not going to be tied down to your parents forever. Once you get out into the world, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do things for Connie, not for anybody else.
I guess you're right, Liz.
Damn straight.
Thank you.
Yeah. Don't mention it. You know I'm always here.
I know.
Do you want to start another protest?
Hell yeah, I do. I'll get the poster board.
I'll get the markers.
I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm your host today, Menace the Clown. Thank you all so much for coming. I was just far too nervous to introduce myself because you're all in such horrifying costumes today. Anyways, the next show that we have for you is Cooking Dinner, written by Erin Berman. And let me see if I can remember the cast. Okay. As Batsheva, we have Chloe Post. As Naomi, we have Scarlett Hop. As Levi, Spencer Cook. Elijah is Ethan Kiefner, and Erin Berman is also starring in his own show, and yours truly. What else would be? Yes, now that's about all. Begin. Oh, I forgot. Oh, Oh dear. Yes. Should work. None of you got up to help. Oh dear. Let's make sure it's right. Okay. No. There we go.
Hello, my name is Asher Leibowitz. I'm gonna take you on a journey to my childhood. Most nights in my house, my mother Naomi would cook a scrumptious dinner while talking on the phone, having a lovely conversation with my grandmother Bathsheba. And my dad would be doing the chores around the house, humming his little tune that he used to love to hum. And you know, the more I think about it, for 85, my grandma was as sharp as a machete. So come, join me on a journey into the warmth of my childhood.
Yes.
Naomi, I fell asleep on the couch again and I have to go take my shower. I'm so mad at that bastard Adam because he let my husband die and now he is telling you to let me die. Don't ever take any advice from that man. He is a pig. A lazy, fat pig.
No, Mom. Adam is not telling me to let you die. You are being ridiculous.
I can't hear you. My phone is being weird again. You need to talk to Adam and get his advice about how to stop this loud ringing noise. My nephew Adam is a very smart man. You can learn many things from that man. Also, I am at the bank. So I had TJ take all the money out of my account and I'm carrying it in my pockets now.
Mom, that's crazy. You can't have TJ take all the money out of your account just because you're mad at the bank. That's just...
Stop torturing me! Why do you always have to torture me and make me feel like garbage? Why?
Speaking of which, your cousin messaged me the other day. She said that she called you and you told her to stop torturing you and hung up.
That did not happen. What makes you think I would say something like that? She must have had the wrong number.
Wait, I'm getting another call.
Oh, wait a minute. Say something nice to me or else I'm gonna have a heart attack.
No, Mom, I have to go.
Wait, Naomi!
Hey, Gertrude. No, I'm good. The toilet situation is still going on? You lost a microwave, too? And your refrigerator? What? That is insane. Sorry, Gertrude, I'm gonna have to hang out my mother's calling. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, Phyllis. No, I hung up on Gertrude to answer this call. I told her it was my mother so I could get off. Anyway, how are you? So Jim stepped in poop. He did what with his shoes? He got it on his hands? He didn't wash them? Then he made dinner? What? He kills germs, so just be sure to cook it for longer. You kidding me? You asked him to cook it for longer and you said he likes it rare? It's my mother again. Wish me luck.
I should have stayed in the house. I totally should have stayed in the house. It was the perfect place for me to live and now I've ended up in this stupid piece of shit of an apartment because of you. I acted like a stupid old lady by listening to you. Stupid.
No, Mom. You said you wanted to move out of the house. You said you were too old to live in.
No, I never said that. You said that I should move into my apartment.
No, Mom. You said you wanted something easier.
Stop repeating this. Stop repeating this garbage. Why do you always make me act this way? Why do you always feel the need to treat me like a piece of shit?
Mom, I am not repeating. You just don't want to hear what I have to say.
Nope, you're just repeating. Always repeating. And thanks to you, my grandchildren now think I'm a hideous monster. They don't want to talk to me.
Mom, they just talked to you yesterday.
Say something nice to me, or else I'm gonna have a heart attack. Are you even paying attention to me? Why do you never pay any attention to me?
Mom, I have have to go.
Wait!
Guys, the food is burned.
Oh no.
Levi, can you come down and open the door?
You're going to wait a minute.
Levi, the house is filled with smoke. Can you please open the front door?
Like I said, you're gonna wait 2 minutes.
Elijah, can you come and open the front door, please, sweetie? Elijah.
Alright.
You are a horrible daughter! A horrible daughter! And you had no right to hang up on me. No right! Just like you had no right to not only make me move out of this house into a miserable piece of shit of an apartment, but you didn't help me come up to that beautiful apartment at the Gabata home. I could have been in a beautiful apartment minutes away from my grandsons, but you left me to die in this filthy, sad, disgusting apartment.
No, Mom. You said you didn't want to go to the Gabata house. You said you would lose your independence.
What is that loud beeping noise in the background? Please find a way to stop that beeping
Mom,
noise.
our food is burning and the smoke alarm is
Stop!
going off.
The beeping noise is killing me enough, but now you're talking too loud after I've been hearing that bang, 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 bang all day. Oh, and I just remembered something else. Stop screaming at me or else I'm going to forget it and my diarrhea is going to come back. TJ's son saved a woman from a burning car. His name is Kazarowski. He is 6'7" tall.
Elijah, can you please come open the front door?
What? What did you say?
No, Mom, I wasn't talking to you.
No. You said something before. I didn't hear it because of my phone being really weird.
Elijah, Levi, guys?
Come on, Bathsheba, let's get you to the top.
Stop. Too many voices at once, and you're both talking way too loud.
I sorry, Bathsheba.
TJ, be quiet. You've been acting so weird lately. You are just like the mystery man in the phone that keeps calling me.
Elijah, honey. Elijah. Can you open the door?
Alright.
Levi? Can you open the door?
You're going to wait a minute.
Guys?
What?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I have to go.
Last night I was up screaming because you didn't say anything nice to me. So say something nice to me right now or else I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Ow! Levi!
Lower your voice. Do you know how sharp my hearing is? I can't stand listening to so many noises. It's enough noise with the banging and the beeping and the voices, and now my neighbor is sick, so I have to listen to her coughing all day, and I cannot stand the saxophone on the TV anymore. Too many noises for this old lady who has sharp hearing.
I dropped a tin tray on my toe. Can you open the front door and take the rest of the food out?
You're gonna have to wait 2 minutes. Maybe try asking Elijah.
Tried asking him, but all he says just says, all right, but doesn't come.
Well then, you're gonna have to wait a minute.
Can you stop being distracted by other things while you're talking to me? Why can't you ever just sit down and talk to me without running around and doing anything else?
Mom, I have to go.
Let me say hello to my grandsons. It would really be a miracle if they actually want to talk to me.
Mom, they're busy.
Tell them to say hello to me or else I'm going to kill myself.
Guys, do you want to say hi to Grandma? right. Asher! Do you want to say hi to Grandma? Also, open the front doors. This front door still hasn't been opened. Can someone please open it? Guys!
Oh, no.
Wait a minute.
Asher!
No.
Come say hi to Grandma.
Don't make them talk to me. I'll just kill myself instead.
Here, Mom, Asher's here.
Asher. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I was just about to kill myself, and now that you're talking to me, I am getting my eggs and I am heading to the couch to sit down.
Okay, now an extra round of applause for me because I was amazing. Okay, so now we have another show for you. It was written by Trent Snyder and it's called Remember When. And it stars Gracie Cunningham again. Another round of applause, please. Yes. As Margot, starring Ryan Brim as Joseph, and Levon Aplin as Fish.
The first thing I noticed about my daughter when she was born was her hands. They were so little, only big enough to wrap around my pinky. And as she got older, her hands got bigger, and she'd hold onto my fingers as she was learning to walk. And soon we'd just hold hands whenever we'd cross the street. And it's a big day for a kid when they get to the curb and instinctively reach for your hand, and you say, no, not this time, and tell her to go it on her own, because you trust that she can do it. She can look both ways, she can cross the street, and you're right there beside her crossing that street, but you're not holding her hand anymore. So there's a distance, and it's like she's in the middle of the street all on her own. And you ask yourself, why the fuck is my daughter in the middle of the street all on her own? And it's because you let her. It's because she's growing up.
I can't really explain why this happened, but to be fair, neither can any of my doctors. But for the first 5 years of my life, I was deaf, and then I wasn't. When I first started hearing things, I hear them after the fact. My mom dropped this glass and I heard it break like a minute after, and I had no idea what was happening. I mean, imagine it. Imagine being deaf for 5 years on a silent planet, and the first thing you hear is glass shattering. I was terrified, and anyways. When I first started hearing, my parents thought I was having random uncaused panic attacks, but as I got older, the movements of life started to line up with the echoes, and they realized, and I realized, that I was hearing things, listening to the great clamor of the world. Doctors have puzzled over these bad boys for years, and they can't seem to figure out how they work, but it doesn't matter. They work. And as soon as I was able to, I started listening to music.
My daughter didn't need to hold my hand anymore, and didn't want to either. I certainly didn't at that age, and you know, we forget this, but at that time I was older than I'd ever been, as I always am, and I thought I knew everything. So I didn't want my parents' help with anything, and I didn't want to hold their hands, or anybody's hands, because boys don't hold hands, and you can't hold a girl's hand, because girls are gross, they have cooties, and they're not cool. But then, you get older, and you realize, whoa, cooties aren't real, girls are not gross, girls are actually super cool, and suddenly that's all you want, just to hold their hand. And once you're holding hands, you realize all the other things a boy and a girl can do with their hands, and their bodies, and suddenly holding hands doesn't even matter anymore because it's all about that excitement. But then, as always seems to happen, you get older, and sex is no longer the priority. You care more about stability, and you want comfort. You want someone to be there for you. But this usually takes people a while to figure that out, and for people to feel comfortable. It took me a while to know that all I really wanted was to hold someone's hand, to have someone who would hold mine. I only figured this out once I realized that boys do hold hands. Did you know that? I feel like I didn't know that for the longest time.
If hearing glass shatter was surprising, then music was an earthquake, an avalanche of lava that all at once melted my skin and cooled over my body. The first time I heard Beethoven, I started crying, and that was before I even knew what a guitar sounded like, or synthesizers or drums, before I knew how a human spirit could feel in tune to the peaks and valleys of a groove, before I ever experienced the gruff tones or silky expression of a voice in a song, and not just any voice, Taylor Swift. My name is Margot, and I am a certified Swiftie. The coolest thing about Taylor Swift is her voice, that no matter the style of music, no matter the instruments, you hear that voice and you know it's her. It's an instrument all on its own, and her voice, not the words, but her voice, tell the story of her song, the trills and the pauses. And as I listened to more of her music, I started to sing along. You'd be surprised how long it took me to figure this out, but it wasn't until I was older and more accustomed to hearing that I figured out I have a voice, that I can make a sound. The only issue was that I didn't know what my voice sounded like.
Let me just clarify, I had seen gay people before, and I didn't hate them for anything. I wasn't afraid, and I did like girls. I loved girls, and girls loved me. But there was something wrong, or missing, and I never felt right. Even as I got married, and I loved my wife because she was a great woman, but I never felt comfortable around her. It was like having a supermodel living in your home, and you respect her so much because she's so pretty and intelligent, but you're always trying to please her, trying to impress her, and so you never really rest. You're never really you. And you can't hold her hand because her hands are busy being majestic and beautiful, and your hands are calloused and sweaty. But when our daughter was born, I finally had someone who could hold my hand. Someone with hands like mine, someone who loved me for me. Dada. That was her first word. Then she gets older, and she becomes her own person, and she doesn't hold your hand anymore. And then you get older, and you go years without anybody to hold your hand. What are you supposed to do then?
I didn't take singing classes, I didn't learn an instrument. I was a student of the radio, a student of Taylor Swift. That's how I learned to sing, and that's how I started to sing. Never in front of anybody, always by myself, in the shower or the car. I'd sing along, making up the lyrics if I didn't know them, but with Taylor I usually did. And I don't know, I thought I sounded good. I thought maybe it could be my thing, because everybody has a thing, a job or a skill or a hobby that makes them special. And my thing used to be that I was the deaf girl, not that I liked that, but it was. And then it wasn't anymore, so I was nothing. I was just a girl. But as I got older, when people asked what I did, I would tell them that I sang. But no one actually ever heard me sing. The only person was listening was me. And Taylor. I know that it sounds crazy, but whenever I would sing along, I'd picture her sitting on the other side of the speakers. And I thought she liked what she heard. That's why I signed up for the radio competition. Because I thought she would listen. I thought Taylor Swift would hear me sing for real.
One year, we went to Cape Cod for a family vacation. It was gorgeous, and we went to Provincetown for the day. We got ice cream, stopped by the beach, and as we walked around, we saw all of these people holding hands. Because most people who live in Provincetown couldn't always show that they loved each other, but here they could. And I saw these two guys holding hands.
The competition was on my town's local radio, which gets an average of 83 daily listeners, most likely none of whom were Taylor Swift. You had to record yourself singing Love Story and send it in, and then the winner would get their rendition played on the radio. I was the only participant in the competition, so I won by default. And a couple of days later...
The one guy was really tall, and bald, and he was wearing sunglasses. And the other was shorter, and he had pink hair. And they were wearing Hawaiian shirts and flip-flops. And they were smiling. and I don't know why, but I ran up to them and I started singing that Beatles song. I wanna hold your hand.
I was sitting in my car and it was a Tuesday and it was really nice out and I was wearing this yellow shirt that my mom had gotten for me, and on the way home from work I turned on the radio and I heard,
I wanna hold your hand. And it just stared at me and they stopped smiling and my wife told me to leave them alone. So I did.
I heard my voice singing at me through the radio, and it was really terrible. I didn't know how to sing at all.
I never saw them again.
And nobody heard it, you know. I mean, nobody listens to that radio station anyway. Nobody that I was friends with. Certainly not her.
I don't know why, but
That's just a story that I think about a lot.
something I remember when trying to fall asleep.
It's stupid, really.
Not that important.
It's just an
a
embarrassing
interesting
story.
And now, let's see if anyone's very smart in the audience and can guess who made the fish costume.
Is it you?
Would you believe I am not a professional costume? I Anyways, we're apparently going to have a brief intermission at a request of someone.
Me.
This strange man is going.
Is it filming?
Okay.
Why do we need the
I can't.
First of all, throw out your time. How long do you think it'll take me?
Oh God.
30 seconds.
I'm aiming for 30 seconds or less.
2
Okay.
minutes.
Okay, get ready, get ready.
Okay,
Is it
okay.
rolling?
Yes.
Okay, start the timer in 3, 2,
1.
1.
Go. Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself.
Go, Daniel. Go. Go, Daniel. Go.
For fuck's sake, someone cheer for him.
Yeah.
Daniel, go Daniel.
Yeah. Yeah, Daniel. Yeah. Yeah. 15 seconds.
Yeah.
This is a lot harder.
You got it. No one.
You asked for this.
I did ask for this. Oh, God.
Keep going. Come on.
This is really embarrassing.
Don't make me laugh.
Shut.
Yes.
Stop making me laugh.
We're cheering.
It is called encouragement. We're doing a very good job.
Daniel, he gets it down at 8, 7, 6,
No.
5. No.
Stop
Okay.
making me laugh.
24. Okay. Let's go. We can still make under a minute, maybe.
Alright.
Oh, maybe not.
Yes. It's okay, I
This
can do it.
is not looking
Ill.
good.
I knew that was gonna be.
I'm sorry. He's the president of you players. I had to let him do this.
Legally required.
You're so close.
So close.
close.
Gotta finish. You gotta. Almost there.
Almost there, almost
Almost there.
Gotta do it. You can make a minute 30. Yeah!
Very nice. Also written by this man who belongs in a sanatorium. Mayor Haverford ruins his campaign with a sensitive joke. Starring Ryan Brim, again, as Chris. Spencer Cook as Norm. And Ethan Kiefner as Kevin. Emma Brzezinski as Barbara. Oh dear, I'm literally going to get fired.
Who's embarrassed now?
Not me. I lost that gene in the womb. Don't ask stupid questions.
8 o'clock, my favorite time. No one ever comes in here after 8 o'clock.
Ah, 8 o'clock. The best time to go to the DMV because no one else is here.
Ah, shit. I jinxed it.
Yep, you did. Let this be a lesson to you. Never say things like that because the universe hates when people say that.
How can I help you, Chris?
Chris? We're on a first name basis? I'm honored, Norm.
Just because you're the only person I ever met who failed the driver's test 8 times.
Well,
This place typically doesn't get repeat customers.
well, it means I can come see you more often. My driver's test isn't so bad.
The feeling is mutual.
So, how soon can I take the test? I'm in a really big hurry. There's a big party tonight, and anyone who has their driver's license is invited.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to that party after I get off work.
What? Why are those even a thing?
Mayor Haverford's most recent executive order. He barely accomplished anything during his first term, so he organized these parties to have a reason to feel good about himself.
What a stupid clown. So, when can I take the test?
He'll be good to go in 10 minutes. I'm going to need a guardian to sign this, though.
My brother Kevin turned 18 last month. He can sign it. Kevin, get up here.
What's with him?
He just broke up with his girlfriend. They were voted king and queen at the prom, and then she dumped him the next morning.
Oh.
They're going to college soon. She just couldn't do long distance. Kevin, get up here and sign this.
Barbara. Good God, Barbara, why? Why would you do this to me?
Oh.
I had the wedding all planned out. There were going to be fireworks.
You know, Norm, I'm really feeling it today. I'm feeling like today's the day I finally get my driver's license.
You said that the last 8 times you took the test.
No, I haven't. That's ridiculous. All I'm saying is that today
I'm feeling a spark.
A spark of determination and perseverance
that will
undoubtedly
undoubtedly
lead to
lead to
victory.
victory.
Oh my God. I really do say that every time. What if the spark is a lie? What if believing in yourself doesn't really matter? What if I never get my license? Curse you, Mayor Haverford.
Hey, relax. No need to curse the mayor.
Sorry. I'm just sick of never getting invited to weekly parties for people with driver's licenses. I'm also sick and tired of getting bullied just because I don't have my license. They call me Carless Chris, the permanent passenger, the sober drunk driver, all just because I can't go to those parties.
I understand the feeling. I got a girlfriend recently, and I love her, but goddamn, she always criticizes me. It's always, Norm, you sniff too much glue, or Norm, you should take daily showers, or Norm, you shouldn't have assaulted that police officer. I love her, but all those constant criticisms really take their toll.
Wow, that does sound like it. Who is she?
A girl named Barbara.
Oh, my heart!
She has the weirdest pet name for me. She calls me Alex Trebecki.
When I was a kid, my nickname was Michael Cera.
Yeah, I know her. She's a real pain. She always gives me dirty looks on the bus listening to Alex Jones out loud.
Oh.
You know, kid, maybe you and I aren't so different after all. I'm going to help you get your license. Here, you take this packet and have your brother quiz you on it. It has all the answers. I can't help you since I work here, but if you just get someone to quiz you on this, you'll be sure to pass.
Thanks. Hey, Kevin, help me out! Stop staring at her Instagram page. You know she can see it when you do that.
All I want is for her to see me.
If she sees you doing this, she'll think you're a stalker and file a restraining order against you. She already hates you and never wants to see you again. You don't want her to hate you even more. Jeez, what a baby. No use, Norm. There's no one around to quiz me. I'm gonna fail again.
Oh, hang on. I have an idea. Right before you got here, I said, I love 8 o'clock. No one ever comes in here after 8 o'clock. And then you walked in. You said the universe likes to contradict people like that. What if you say something like, I bet there's no one who would ever be able to quiz me. Someone might just walk in.
That just might work.
I bet there's no one in town who would ever come into the DMV at this hour and help me study.
Trebeki,
Oh.
baby. I'm still. You promised to take me to the driver's license party today.
Baby, I've still got 10 minutes left on my shift.
No,
How about after?
no, right now.
Barbara!
Gross.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you. Double gross. You're that weird kid who listens to Alex Jones on the bus. I always barf when I see you.
Barbara, I think you're way too critical of people. As a couple, can we have a mature discussion about how we treat one another?
So, I'm not good enough for you? We're through. I never want to see you again, Trebeki.
Why is Becky your favorite pet name?
Barbara, if you hate riding the bus with me so much, couldn't you help me get my license so you won't have to do it anymore?
No way. I'm not helping you, but I would love for you to get your license so you can leave the bus forever. I'd literally like marry anybody who would help me get your license.
All right. We've still got time. What can I do?
Well, we've got 1 minute before he's supposed to be in there taking the test.
Oh, okay. All right. What do you do at a red light and a green light?
Stop at the green, go with the red.
No, it's the other way around.
It is? I didn't know that.
All right, hurry up and get in there, Chris. You have to take the test now.
Evan, that was amazing. We should totally start dating again.
Absolutely. So, does that mean we're official again?
Oh, you bet, Michael Sarah, you bad boy.
Great. Because I'm dumping you. See how it feels?
Oh.
You're dumping me? I thought we had something.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Guys, I did it! I got a D-. I passed! I got my driver's license! Why are you laughing like Dr. Robotnik?
Because my master plan is now complete.
Oh my god. Oh.
Mayor Haverford! It was you all along?
What?
That's right, Chris. The next election season is coming up, and, well, people are mad that I didn't deliver on my campaign promises. That's why I needed you to get your license. Now that you can drive, well, you'll probably get into an accident. And that means there will be a tragic incident that I can use to manipulate people into supporting me by misrepresenting facts and twisting statistics.
That'll never work. The general masses aren't impulsive, stupid people.
Seriously?
Oh no! What have I done? I helped an evil man get close to being elected mayor.
Thank you, Chris. Now when the rich keep getting richer and wages go way down in this city, I'll have you to thank. Everything's going my way now. Oh, I'm like an Italian with the only pizzeria in town.
That's offensive to Italian people. I'm telling everyone on Twitter.
Opposition is futile, Chris. Well, one little insensitive joke that didn't mean any harm won't ruin my chances of getting elected. Well, shit. I'm canceled now.
Now, that's a plot twist. I'll tell you what. Every time it gets me, I always forget. Okay. I'm setting up for another show. This one is especially special. The next play is called A Carriage Ride, and it was written by my less attractive alter ego, Adonis Anderson.
Woo!
It is starring Levon Aplin as Jester, and Abby Hazelton as singer.
Good morning.
And to you,
Where are you off to?
the King's Palace, and you,
The very same.
auditioning for the court,
Yes, and you.
the very same.
So, what do you do?
Paint life portraiture.
Really?
No, dearie, obviously we jest on account of the...
Jesters Ensemble? Why, yes, of course. And now who's the fool?
We actually don't use that word. It's very derogatory.
My apologies, I'm very sorry. Good heavens, where are we going?
Probably over the bridge near the lower town. Yes, you were right. Don't get around to doing much road work down here.
Why not? This is atrocious.
Because it's the lower town! Who the hell would care about the people down there?
That's not very nice. Why are you laughing? This isn't funny.
Anything could be funny.
Well, this isn't. We should not laugh at these poor people's unfortune.
You mean you shouldn't laugh at our misfortune?
What?
Dearie, we are from the lower town.
I'm sorry, but I still fail to see the humor in this.
Of course. If we cannot find humor in our own situation, then we never find anything funny again. You rich folks are always so serious. Yes, no, you're right. It's going to be so serious.
So, have you been to the castle before?
Once or twice, you?
No. Does it always take this long?
No.
Do you recognize where we are? It looks like the forest.
Nope.
Then where are we going?
No clue.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the castle shouldn't be past the lower town. I should have known this. What are we gonna do? Are we being taken?
Yes, we thought that was the point.
The point? To be taken away?
Yes, to be taken away to a different place. In the carriage. As it moves.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but to the right destination. We are being stolen!
Ah! Shh! You're going to wake the birds, dearie.
Can you just shut up? Listen, we are being stolen and you don't even care. You are a crazy person. I am getting kidnapped with a crazy person.
Isn't the fear to be kidnapped by a crazy person?
Would you just shut up and help me get out of here?
Why on earth would we do that?
Because we are being stolen, you idiot.
Carriage is moving pretty fast. Could just open the door if you wanted to.
Oh my god.
Would probably get mushed though. Pretty
Oh,
fast.
Jesus Christ.
Told you so. Mushy, mushy, mushy. A gourd cracked open on the ground.
Oh, we're gonna be killed in the middle of the woods.
Probably not, we'd say. No, stop encouraging her. Definitely not. Not the direction we're going.
Shut the door.
You
Try me.
Well, we're in the woods.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, let me finish! You mad woman!
I'm a mad woman?
Well, we're in the woods on account of the fact that we're being taken.
Okay, that's it. Say goodbye.
I'm not done!
Okay, we'll talk faster. Or the hat gets it.
To Summer Castle, down in the Southern Valley where the king spends his warm months enjoying his family and the fine arts down by the river. The magnolias are gorgeous this time of year, and he always has a cold drink in his hand, enjoying the sun in his personal string quartet. They tend to go for crystal this time of year. Must be clear as anything. Sounds absolutely magnetic. Gives me the...
summer castle down by the river?
Yes.
Well, that wasn't on the flyer. That's an hour's journey.
Yes, it is quite far. Lovely scenic journey.
I'm gonna be stuck in this carriage forever.
You still want the job?
Why you? Sorry, that was quite rude.
Maybe.
I'm sorry, I almost threw your hat out the door.
Thank you. It's the only one.
It's very lovely with all its bells and things.
Thank you. Made it ourselves.
That's wonderful. So, if I'm applying for the same position as you, how do you know I'm wealthy?
You smell
I smell?
clean. Too clean, like cotton.
Too clean. What does that mean?
You smell like you haven't lived. Untouched. Pure. Rich people often smell like they were never alive. Or like weird perfume. Gardenia.
I don't think so.
And plus you got into the carriage out of a tea house. Expensive one too?
Maybe I work there.
No, certainly not. You don't smell like a tea house.
No, I suppose not.
So we were right then?
Yes.
I suppose so.
May I ask you a question?
Well, you just did. We presume you mean another one? If so, yes.
If you're from the lower town, then why were you on the carriage before me?
Why are you applying for a job if you're already wealthy?
You told me I could ask you a question.
Ours is more important. Answer it then and you will have yours.
Well, see, I like to sing. And it's difficult to sing if you don't have anywhere to sing.
We was working. Birthday party.
That sounds nice.
Some of us actually need to work, dearie.
Right, of course.
So why take the highest paying entertainment job away from someone like me, who already needs the money?
You know, I just thought it'd be a good stage. But I don't know, it seems silly now that you put it like that. I just decided that that's where I wanted to sing.
Right, of course.
Right.
Could always just volunteer your services.
Yes, I suppose I could.
Well, sure, there will be dozens of applicants to the position. Plus, I don't even know if you're any good.
I don't know if you are either.
Are you saying you don't find us humorous?
Well, no, you haven't told a single joke.
We don't really do jokes.
You don't do jokes.
No.
How can you be a jester if you don't do any jokes?
We just tell people the truth. They think it's funny.
I don't see how that would be funny.
They think we jest, when the jesting that we jest is the truth. Why would we jest the truth if no one think that's funny?
Why would you lie about the truth?
Why would we jest the truth?
Why would you lie?
Jest.
Falsify the truth.
Jest!
Make up the truth.
Jest.
Just the truth.
Precisely. What do you like to sing?
Ballads, love songs.
Shanties? Any shanties?
What?
Shanties. You sing any of those?
I'm not sure I know of any.
We could teach you some for your audition.
Yeah, I suppose you could. Oh, it looks like we're heading into the countryside now.
Should be only about 50 more minutes then. Quite a nice view, huh?
Yeah, it's very pretty. I haven't been up here before.
We grew up out here.
Oh, were you a farmer?
Our parents were. We wanted something different.
I feel the same way.
Your parents were farmers?
No, it's just that they wanted something different than what I wanted for myself.
What'd they want?
Nothing. They wanted me to be nothing. So now I sing about things.
About things that make you happy?
Things
Or
that
sad?
things that make me feel whole.
Do they make you feel whole? Entire? Complete?
They make that hole just a little bit less.
Empty.
My parents, my father used to sell lamps and furniture and things. But I was just always the other kid, you know?
So now you're a dancing chair instead of a playing one?
No, I'm a singing chair.
Kind of funny.
What?
Funny. It's kind of funny. All this.
All of today?
No. All of it. Forever.
You know, you're right, it is kind of funny.
You can come in now. Being weird and cool.
Yeah! Woo!
Yes, congratulations. Okay, that's it. Go away.
Yeah.